Hey, what's going on, guys? Going back and forth between Windows 8 Pro and now I believe that I see right now that it says Windows 10 Pro. I'm gonna try and do good autofocus. Click on the screen there on my phone. Windows 10 Pro now. When you upgrade from Windows 8 or Windows 7, it's supposed to be Windows 10 Home. But once I did the upgrade, it was not the Windows 10 was not activated, but now it's activated. But because I went onto this website, I think it's called Tech Anger or Tech Gadget or something like that. I can't remember the name anyway. So yeah, once I did that, I entered the product key and it says Windows is activated. Now, there's other ways around it. There's a program called KMS Spico or something like that. But I heard, that one has a lot of malware and stuff like that. I used KJ Starter. That never gave me any malwares. That never gave me any like. But I know what they're talking about because last time I tried doing that on Windows 10, when I tried to do it that way, I had to go back to Windows 8 because it did give me malware. It was true, all these fucking pop-ups and this, everything was like going everywhere. Um, so now it says activate. So let's see if it's really activated. This will give me the real, yeah, yeah. See, now you can do it now. Um, and you can do solid color. Okay, now let's do picture. Yeah. Yeah, so this is pretty cool now. So now it's like activated. But I heard the thing is with Windows 10 Pro though, they take up more storage and stuff like that. I have 170 gigs left. Um, so I don't know. I'll be careful with that, but I mean, 60 gigs already, right? I mean, yeah. So, um, but still, if it goes down to like 150, it shouldn't be too another 20 more gigs. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be too bad. But I'm gonna do see if I can do like an update or something. Uh, of course, Windows 10 would be better on a bigger hard drive. I mean, the RAM's pretty good at 6 gigs, but he probably lost a little bit because of the Windows 10 plus Windows 10 Pro. Now it probably takes quite a bit, right? So I'm gonna go pin to start. Um, okay, and anyway, this is what I have so far, and everything. All these things are running pretty good. There was one that I got rid of because it was kind of, I don't know, it was like, couldn't even play it, all these fucking pop-ups, because it was like a free version, right? So yeah, that was what happened with that thing. I mean, it is better than Windows 8, because I mean, Windows 8, you don't get this menu, you don't, right? Better, it's faster to do it this way. Yeah, like you don't get this menu, right? You know what I mean? It's like, and with Windows 10, you don't get that thing around the screen when you press the home button. Um, you would get the thing, but this time they did it this way, right? So they kind of made it like again like Windows 7, sort of. I mean, I don't know why people don't like Windows 8. I don't know why people don't like. I mean, Windows 8's not too bad, but if you're gonna get into Windows, to my suggestion, it all depends on your specs though too. Like if your specs isn't the greatest, then yeah, I would say stick with Windows 7 or Windows 8. But I mean, if you have 6 gigs of RAM and you got a few hundred gigs, 200 gigs or 230, 250, you know what I mean? Then yeah, I would go with, I would still stick with Windows 10. But if it's like only like 4 gigs of RAM or whatever, and like 160 gig hard drive or whatever, then yeah, I wouldn't go with I would recommend going with Windows 10. But yeah, so it's all good, right? Oh, there's Pac-Man Original, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Okay. So, suggested. So no, it's just suggesting things. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do some setups here. I'm gonna see if that will work. Not setups. Some. See, in Windows 8, when you go to you go to options on the computer, it tells you to do the updates. But here it doesn't say that. But as you can see, guys, Windows is activated. Windows 10 Pro. I guess because the activation code or the product key that I got, it wasn't Windows 10. It wasn't Windows 10 Home. It was Windows 10 Pro. So, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all. I mean, it still works the same. But apparently Windows 10 Pro, you're supposed to get like more. I think security and maintenance is what you got to go under now. Finish installing device software. So yeah, you're safe. And then of course there's Windows Defender instead of what's that thing called? The security extensions, whatever. Yeah, it's Windows Defender now since Windows 8, right? They don't have Microsoft security extensions anymore. You know that thing, that protecting program. Yeah, so it is the same program. It's just under a different name, right? And under a different name. So one or more devices connected to your PC need additional software to work properly. Okay. Oh yeah, the Logitech. Oh yeah, that's the webcam thing. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna work on this and do some more videos later on.